So here we've got some Matthew Palmer natural brown. These are the colours I'm using, natural brown and natural green dark. I'm going to use that brown, I've got it there, just to paint in the centre of a trunk of a pine tree. It's going to go straight up. I'm using a size 6 brush. This is my own branded brush. It's called the Matthew Palmer Super Point, but it's just a really nice pointed brush basically. I'm just going to use a bit of water, and I'm going to use that water just to very carefully just soften the edge, just to give it a bit of shape. And if I take some more of that colour, in fact if you add a bit of natural grey to it, you can use that just to pop a little bit of those individual little, you get a few branches on the bottoms of these tall pine cedar trees that just kind of, you know, where the tree's grown. And then here we've got some natural green. There's 3 natural greens. There's natural green light, natural green medium, and this one's natural green dark, perfect for doing pine trees. And what we'll do is we'll start at the top with a few spots, then we'll start to rock the brush quite loosely. You can see that I'm not putting too much care into the way I do this. And I think that's what makes these things work really well. So take your time with them. And that gives a lovely impression of trying to sort of build up more towards the centre when you do this. But it's that effect that makes them look like pine trees. Little upward sort of concave kind of flicks with a few dots at the top, and you can soon make a lovely looking pine tree. Look at that beautiful little tree there, breaking out a nice scene. If I take some of the green as well and actually put it across the bottom to give it a bit of a base, and I might take a bit more of that natural grey. Did you hear the squeaky chair? Definitely the chair squeaking. I'm going to pop a little bit of, I think, something to give it scale, so a little bit of an old sort of rustic countryside fence, maybe even a bit more like grey going up into the tree, possibly even a few little branches. And I think there we have a finished watercolour pine tree.